What's going on, YouTube? Today we have something pretty cool. We're going to do a quick unboxing. Got the 0801. I've been carrying this a lot lately. I really like it. The LMAX has been holding up too, which I'm pleasantly surprised about. And it's still like this, just the stock edge. I think I stropped it maybe like 3 or 4 passes back and forth, and I did that just one time. So okay, Tangram Vector. That's a pretty cool box. There's like a little sleeve. That's pretty cool packaging. It's just like pieces of cardboard basically, which is incredibly cheap, but I'm sure it's, you know, effective. It's cheap for them to produce. They just grommet these little things. It's basically like an envelope, but yeah, that's pretty neat. Give you a little cleaning cloth. Stickers, it looks like. Or maybe this is just like their, yeah. I don't think it is stickers, but it's just like their pamphlet, which is cool. I like their logo. Pretty neat looking logo. And they have 20% off. So that's cool. I don't know if this coupon code works for everybody, but and then on the back of the coupon code they have their different models. This is the Vector, which is the button lock. I just like the shape of the blade a lot on the Vector, and I wanted to see what the button lock was going to be like. There's the cleaning cloth. It's a pretty inexpensive knife. I believe it's 14C28N is the steel. I'll double check in just 1 second. We got oil on it, so just grab a paper towel quick. And while I clean this off, I do want to address something quick. So a day or two ago, I had a video go up thanking Outpost 76, thanking you guys, and it's a 6-minute video, and I had one of my subscribers email me saying, hey, your videos are just getting cut off. So I thought he meant like they were just stopping in the middle of the video, but it's not. It wasn't the case. What was happening is it was just uploading like half of the video. So I had to use my wife's computer because I was backing up onto a cloud. I was backing up my computer, so in order to do that, you know, I really couldn't use my computer because it was just so slow and it was taking up a lot of the internet. So just wanted to address that quick. I did re-upload the videos, the full videos, and I used my computer. For some reason, I guess, I don't know what happened with my wife's. We used MacBooks, and I don't know if it was her iMovie that exported it incorrectly, or just when it uploaded to YouTube something happened. I'm not 100% sure. Either way, so I did re-upload them, and I'm going to leave both sets of videos up. So the originals that were the shortened versions, just because there's a lot of people that commented and liked on them. So I just want to give an opportunity for people to to see that they're the same video, just that one is you know, the short version, and one is you know, the real video, that how I intended it to be. So one of them is 14 minutes, and that 14-minute video, only 6 minutes of the original uploaded, and then the other one I think is like 20-ish minutes, and I think only like 14 of that one uploaded. So right off the bat, it's a little stiff. There's actually a little bit of lock stick too. You could hear that. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. My guess is probably not. But it does have phosphor bronze washers. See if you can see those in there. And I believe these are, I forget if they're aluminum scales or steel. It's a pretty heavy knife. It's a nice little blade though. It does have a slight recurve to it. I didn't realize. In the picture it didn't look like there was much of a recurve to it like this. But that's no big deal. It is a flat ground blade. It's not full flat grind, it's saber ground. So it does have, you know, a top line here, but then at the top, about halfway through, you know, into the blade, actually about 3/4 of the blade has a swedge. So the first quarter of the blade is flat, so it'll be, if you have like a fixed angle sharpening system, you'll have somewhere to grab onto here, and then starting at about 1/4 of the blade, it starts to swedge here. It's pretty neat. And it does feel fairly thin. It's a Kudo, Japanese Akudo 440C, I believe, or 440. It's a small knife, but it's actually pretty ergonomic. Huh. So I did not expect this. I thought it was going to be less comfortable. The spine is rounded over, which is nice. There's no like sharp spots on it. The handles look like they have, I think they're contoured. Yeah, I mean, they're obviously like milled in here. You know, they have like grooves sort of in there. You can hear that. But so my pointer finger hits like perfect in here, and then my pinky, so what they did is at the back they brought this up a little bit at the end, so when my pinky falls on it, I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys this, but it just kind of wraps right around there, and then yeah, I'm surprised how comfortable it is. So if I go to the first joints of my fingers and grab the blade, it's not as comfortable. But if I put it, again, I've talked about this before, and where the palm finger transition is, where your fingers start, if it's in this crease, It feels great. And it's not a real tall handle. I'd say it's probably like just over an inch or just about an inch. Actually, I have a mat here. So yeah, it's like exactly an inch tall. The handle height right here, it's exactly an inch. The blade is 3 inches long, and the cutting edge is about 2 3/4 of an inch. So I think I'm going to do a disassembly as well. I just wanted to do the first impressions and unboxing, and then I just wanted to talk about the straps quick too. The centering is like perfect. And we'll do a quick cut test to see how it comes from the factory. Not bad. So at the midpoint of the recurve, about right here, there's a snag. But hey, for a knife that, you know, that costs 4 or 5 cups of coffee, at least where I live, not bad. I'm sure the Akudo steel won't hold an edge for, you know, a crazy long amount of time, but yeah, not bad. Pocket clip is okay. I don't know. It's a pocket clip. It's not deep carry. There is a lanyard hole. The standoffs are nice. You know, they're like chrome finish. They are full steel liners, and they did drill out holes through the liners, and the scales are milled so the liners fit in. So it's pretty nice looking for what it is. So I mean, you know, it's not a light knife, but it's also not like incredibly heavy. I have the Falcon right here, and the Falcon is definitely heavier, like by a significant margin. Alright, we're going to get a weight on it, and then we're also going to get a comparison to the Para 3 Griptilian and Manix 2 lightweight. So it's 3.3 ounces or 93 grams. It's about the same as the Para 3. The Para 3 is 3.5. Griptilian's 3.9. Manix 2 lightweight is 3.0, but it's the lightweight, obviously. And my ZT 0801 is 5.9. This thing's a friggin' tank. Let's see the Falcon. I'm going to say it's like 4.5. Oh, 3.6. But it's funny, you can notice just that 0.3 of an ounce difference. It's noticeable in my hand. Okay, so it's a little over the ounce per inch mark for, you know, what you normally get. Let's see. I'll try to zoom you guys in to show you size comparison. So here is the Para 3 versus the Vector. So there you can see the Pair 3, the handle's a little bit bigger, but the blades are actually very close. The cutting edge of the Pair 3 is actually shorter than the Vector. See the Griptilian. And the Griptilian is significantly bigger. But just so you guys can, put it into perspective, if you have a Griptilian, you get about a ½ an inch or so more blade with the Griptilian, and about a ½ an inch more handle as well. It's actually probably very close to the mini Griptilian. I don't have a mini grip just because I have bigger hands, so it never really interested me. And last, the Manix 2 lightweight, and they're actually about the same blade length. The Manix 2 I think is just a little bit longer, the blade length, maybe like a ¼ inch or so. And then the handles, Manix 2 handle is, it's about a full inch longer, maybe even a little bit more. So, alright, there are your size comparisons. I'll do the 0801 just for fun, but there it is. You can see there's a clear difference. The 0801, you're talking 4-inch blade, 3½ inch cutting length, or cutting edge rather, and then the handle is just over 4 inches. Alright guys, that's it for the unboxing first impressions of the Tangram Vector. Not a bad little knife. I am going to do sharpening on it, and I'm going to take it apart and do some cleanup, see if we can get this action a little bit nicer, see if we can get rid of this lock stick. Alright guys, this is Mike with I Heart Knives. Thanks for coming along, and I'll see you on the next one.